Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. In today's video, I want to walk you guys through how to invest $500 monthly. Discipline, consistency, and patience. You're going to need these three things if you want to put yourself in a position to take that $500, invest it every month, and build financial freedom for yourself. I'm going to give you 5 things I recommend you do with the $500. Now, ultimately, it's your money. You do whatever you want to do with it. But based on my experience of 25 years of investing, here are the things I think are the most important things to begin with. Number 1, take the $500 a month and pay off any high interest rate credit card debt you may have. Stack rank the credit card debt. Take the one with the highest interest rate to the lowest interest rate. Once you pay off the highest interest rate credit card debt, then I want you to move down and keep that process going until you have paid off all of your high interest rate credit card debt. Then you'll be able to take the $500 plus whatever you were dedicating to paying off credit card debt and move to number 2, which is take the $500 and create an emergency fund. Now, the emergency fund should be 3 to 6 months of your expenses. So if you got $2,000 a month in expenses, at minimum, you should have a $6,000 emergency fund. Take the $500 every month, create that emergency fund, and then you separate that emergency fund from your other everyday accounts. That way you're not tempted to use that money. That money is only to be used as a safety net in case you lost your job, in case you got sick and you could not work and earn income. What if someone in your family were sick and you were the one that needed to stay home and take care of them? You got 3 to 6 months of your expenses already tucked away to give you that peace of mind. That's the second way I would recommend using the $500 a month. Number 3, invest the $500 a month in the stock market. Now, there are a couple of different ways you can take $500 a month and invest it in the stock market. One way is you can do it through a company-sponsored 401k program, which is a retirement account. You can do it through a Roth IRA, which is a retirement account, or you can do it through a taxable brokerage account. Now, I'm not going to go in detail about each one of those investment vehicles. My recommendation is do you some research. Go out to Google, pull up 401k, pull up Roth IRA, pull up taxable brokerage account, and start familiarizing yourself with those different types of investment vehicles. Once you decide on the one that's right for you, or maybe there's 2 that's right for you, maybe you want all 3 of them, then what you want to start thinking about is, how do I take the $500 and invest it in those investment vehicles? If you watch my channel, you'll know I'm a big advocate for index funds and ETFs. There are 3 main reasons why I like ETFs and index funds. Number 1, their performance. Number 2, they are a very low cost way to invest. And then number 3, I don't have to be the expert. You'll need to make that determination whether you're going to go with individual stocks, whether you're going to go with mutual funds, whether you're going to go with index funds and ETFs or some other type of investment. But at the end of the day, the $500 should be invested in something. It needs to be invested in something that's going to grow your wealth. Number 4, starting a business. Now, some of you might say, $500 is not going to be enough to start a business. Well, I disagree. Now, let me tell you why. When I started YouTube as a full-time YouTuber, which was January 1st, 2020, I started full-time with less than $500. I also started my company, RF Financial Consulting, with less than $500. My YouTube channel, combined with my company, is doing well over 6 figures in income. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is you don't have to have a lot of money to start your own business. What you do have to have are these three things. You got to have a skill set, right? You have to have a skill set in something to be able to start a business. Number two, you got to find a problem people need solving. And then number three, you got to be able to come up with a product or service that will solve that problem. If you do those three things, you can start your own business and put that $500 per month into it until you grow it to a point where it's profitable. I think you can do it because I did it. The fifth thing I want you to do with the $500 is invest it in you. That's right. Through educating yourself and learning about these things that I talk about on the channel, like real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income. You can take that $500 a month and learn you a high income skill set. I learned real estate, guys, on my own. I learned how to invest in the stock market on my own. I learned how to buy and sell luxury watches online on my own. I just invested in myself through educating myself. And I'm asking you guys to consider taking that $500 a month and making that investment in you. I think that's one of the most powerful ways you can change your financial life. Creating a high income skill set that you can then turn into income. Some of you already have high income skill sets. You just have to figure out how to turn them into income. You can do it. Again, remember, you gotta have these three things to make it happen though. Discipline, consistency, and patience. You ever heard that saying, Rome wasn't built overnight? That holds true for investing. Most of us who will be successful at investing will have to have discipline, consistency, and patience. It's not an overnight thing, guys. It takes some time. But if you're willing to put money into it, starting with that $500 a month, then I think you'll be in a better position down the road to be able to have your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel, share the video, and smash that like button. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. If you want up to 12 free stocks, Webull is going to give you up to 12 free stocks when you open a new Webull brokerage account. Put any amount of money in that brokerage account. They're going to give you up to 12 free stocks for just trying out their brokerage app. There's a link down in the description box of the video. Go click on that Webull link. Open up your new brokerage account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.